Hello, I am back. Is the music too loud? It's fine. Hello, hey Toya. How are you? Ah, it's been so long since I've streamed, it felt like, even though it was only like maybe not even a week ago. Um, man, so much crazy stuff happened. Like, I'm mainly today just gonna talk about the trip. As you guys know, I went to Anime Expo over the last 3 days, 4 days. It honestly feels really strange because I was gone for 4 days and I think I had 4 more days on vacation, I think. Or no, like I took 3 days off from work and I had like 2 days off from each week. I'm kind of thinking my work schedule because oh my god, Rain! Hello! Thank you for resubscribing. How are you doing? Haven't seen you in a while because I've been gone. But yeah, always good to see you. I still got the tube of thermal paste on my desk over there. It's all for you. All for you. Okay. Um. Anyways, I took. How many days did I take off? It was 4 and 3, so I think it's a week. Yeah, I had a week off from work. It's so weird. I have to go back to work like in 12 hours or so. Yeah, it's a really, really weird feeling. Good, I would expect nothing less than the highest quality thermal paste. It was, so, I don't know, I think today we're just gonna talk about how it really was instead of like having to like sugarcoat it, because I think cons are always stressful in a lot of ways. Like, going to the con, planning for it, paying for it, like sleeping in the hotel, waking up on time, like all that stuff it's a lot, you know? It can be a lot. Let me actually just move this back to the middle for the time being, because I know it's gonna bother some people. Actually, no. I'll move it here so you guys can just see the chat as well. Oh. Just streamer things, you know? But yeah, so day one, I arrived. So what I did, because I hate waking up early, so I basically went to sleep at like 5 a.m. and I basically like napped for an hour before my flight was gonna take off at like 6, right? But my plane was actually delayed. So when I woke up at like 5, I realized, oh, I got this email from Delta. It's like, oh, the plane is like delayed. So I get to sleep in for another hour. And then I went to the airport and then I was sitting there in like the waiting area for like the boarding, and then it just got delayed another like hour, and I was like, are you fucking serious right now? Like, I could have slept in this whole time. But all in all, it was fine. Like, the flight was like, I slept so much in the flight, I like basically don't remember the first flight. So that was really it for the first day, like the start of it at least. So got to LA. The airport was like structured in a way where if I want to get like an Uber somewhere, I have to basically go to a designated area. So I had to take this like massive like this shuttle that was packed with a lot of people and like cram in there. Like, my suitcase barely didn't fit, it was like falling over. And then got on the shuttle, got to the riding spot, and then fortunately the Uber came pretty fast, so I was able to go to the hotel where my friends were. And then speaking of the hotel, it was, oh god, it was like, you guys can probably look this up on the news, but there were a lot of like strikes going on in the LA area for hotels. So from the very beginning, I was like, why do I hear like screaming outside? Like, why are people screaming? And then banging on like drums and then like doing all this crazy stuff. And I was like, what's going on? And then we walked outside and there were just like people marching, beating the drums, and like doing like being loud basically. And I kind of get why, like, they haven't, these protesters, they haven't been paid well, and they haven't like, they can't afford to live because of how undercompensated they are, I guess. But it happened on Anime Expo weekend, and I think both me and my friends were having a very hard time just like resting because of that. Like, it's legitimately really, really hard to sleep when they start doing that at like 3 a.m. in the morning. And then one of our room was one of the closer ones to the where it was happening. So yeah, that was quite something. And that went on for like the entire time I was there. Yeah. And it like, that part could have been a little bit better, and like I was missing out on so much sleep, but I was jet lagged. Like, on day 1, I fell asleep so early because like where I am, it's Eastern, and then over there it's like 3 hours earlier. So then like their 11 p.m. is like my like 3 a.m. or something like that, like 2 a.m. So not a lot of sleep happened over this past week. Yeah, granted, the protesters are doing it for a reason, but creating a ruckus. Yep, they are definitely like, I do believe that what they're doing is like for a reason, and I think like they have a very valid reason to do it. Because actually, like, at my old high school, I saw the teachers go on strike. Like, a lot of the teachers that I know, and like they were doing it for like a reason, because the school system wasn't like paying them, and it's just like this whole mess. So like, I get it, but 3 a.m. 3 a.m. Come on, like it's too early for this. Yeah, so I don't really know how to feel about that, but I do have a lot of pictures I wanted to show. Annoying but effective. Yeah, hopefully like enough guests complain about it that like, the hotel would like do something about it, they dip out of the hotel. Yeah, like, it was the entire LA area. Like, I was walking to the con, and like every single hotel that I passed had a group in front of it. Like, every single one. It was a lot. It was like hard to walk at times. Like, they were like blocking the roads, and I found myself like having to like go around a lot of times and like be in traffic and like just to like get over. But yeah, so do you guys want to see the merch first, or do you guys want to see the pictures first? I think I have... Like, these pictures that I have are not in order. Actually, they kind of are in order. Merch? Okay. Alright, so I've got it on this side, so I gotta reach over and grab it. The first thing I got... Oh boy. I've got some stuff that I forgot to like take out and stuff. So, hold on, give me 1 second. Oh, hello! Hey, Sienna! Good to see you! Alright, 1 second. Left side. You're not missing a lot right now. Or you didn't miss much at the beginning, I was just complaining. Okay, so we're gonna start with the smaller stuff first, basically go in like chronological order. So the first thing that I did was I went to check out the Project Sekai booth. So I got this. Anime Expo exclusive training card or trading card? Trading card. Oh, it's not showing. It's not showing. I don't know if you guys see it right here, but this is what the packaging looks like. Originally it came with 3 cards. So it came, I think I got like 3 random ones that I didn't really care about. And I actually met this group of like people who were also at the booth, and then they were like, so like I was dressed up as Shiho. So they were like, "Oh, you're Shiho, right? Like, oh, you're so like your cosplay's cool." And I was like, "Oh, you guys are so nice." I can do maybe I can do like the show and tell to see if I can find like the photo of the group. Yeah. Right here. Let me skip there. This way the stories look more like feel more real, you know? Like as I'm talking about it. Oh, the window is cut. Well, whatever. Filter. Wait, let me get rid of this filter. It's like being cropped too much. All right. So here's the group I was with. They were super nice. And then we traded like socials and everything. So they gave me a Shiho card. So this is that's the card. Didn't join the glasses gang. No, I had contacts on. It was like prescribed contacts, so like I couldn't, you know, if I did double glasses, it would yeah, you know what I mean. So they were super nice, and then I traded 3 of my cards for this. Like literally, like I had to give it all away to get this. Like, cause she is my favorite, and she'll always be my favorite. What this says, Shiho Hinomori, Leo needs bassist. Shiho needs her space and dislikes clingy people. She tends to get totally absorbed in her hobbies and doesn't care what others might think of her. She used to be very close with her band members until something happened that caused a rift in their relationship. So if you know me, you know why I like her. So, it's like official art. It feels pretty good to like get that. The trading cards were part of a game. They're kind of like, I think they're Anime Expo exclusive cards where it's basically just like this is information that's available in the game, but they just put it on these physical cards so that people can like see it, or like, you know, take pride in like getting the character they like or something like that, which I certainly did, because the girl that was in the picture, she was the one that got like Shiho, and then the other people got like some other random ones. You know, so no Nigo, no N25, like no Leonid, just random ones. Like I know like these other characters are definitely liked by people, but I just personally didn't really take an interest. Like I don't even remember what they were. Like I think one of them was like Tsukasa, on Shiraishi, I think. I don't know. I don't remember. I don't dislike those characters. It's just not what I was hoping for. But eventually got it. And this next bag is what my friends have requested that I bring back from Anime Expo. So this is actually not for me, but this is for one of my close friends. It's like IRL card version of the game cards. Yep, exactly. That's exactly what it is. So, any of you play Honkai Star Rail? So these are the 3 characters that my friend wanted. So, I think Danheng and Blade and God, what's his name? Long hair, long white hair, yellow eyes, red colored. Whoever this is, I don't remember their name because I don't play the game. Can you guys see? It's kind of like Jingyuan, yes. Yep. That rings a bell. And then for my other friend, I wanted to get her Stell, but they were sold out of it immediately. So Kokomi, Rain, actually you'll like this. This is Kokomi. This is your favorite character, I think, right? Yeah, but I got the Kokomi for my other friend. So that was it for the charms. The bigger thing is definitely like the art that I got, which I'm gonna show right now, I think. Actually, no, I have other stuff piled on top of it. I'm gonna show the actual merch that I got for myself next. First is this t-shirt. It's a Persona 5 t-shirt, and that's our boy Akechi right here. So I haven't seen this in the game yet, but like because of the internet I've seen like art of this, and I know like the mask that he's wearing, and it's like I know for sure I'm probably gonna like him a lot later in the game. That like when I like get there, I'll definitely like him a lot. So this is just all black t-shirt. It's very simple. I really like it. It's really comfortable. Like the material's really soft. Does this make you part of the? Yes, it does actually. I've been streaming nothing but Persona 5 over the last like 2 weeks. Like it's actually become insane. Like it is my favorite game. So this is the bag that came with it. For the Sega booth, they combined Project Sekai with Atlas, so it was like Persona next to Project Sekai is like the best of two of my favorite worlds, and it was just amazing. Like what else can I ask for? But to pick up this merch, it was actually a whole process where I essentially had to line up to like pick out what I wanted and then give them a number, and I have to like go to the register, give them all the numbers, and then I have to wait till the next day to pick up all of my merch. So that's what I did on day 1. I picked out all the stuff and went to pick it up on day 2, I think. This thing is hilarious. So I saw this and I had to buy it. So it's like Persona 5 joggers. It's kind of great. Like it says "Take Your Heart" here, with the Phantom Thieves logo, and Persona 5 brainworms, absolutely. And all the characters on here, like this is so cute. You've got Joker, you got Mona, you got Skull, you got Panther, you got Fox, Queen, Noir, and I don't know what these are called. I don't know what Akechi's a crow maybe? And then what's Kazumi's thing called? I have no idea. You know what? Maybe I don't want to know because that's a spoiler. Maybe I don't want to know. I know, like the star pattern too. And this material is like super soft. It's like one of those like stretchy but like soft materials. There's also a zipper here. If I can show the zipper, well, whatever. And then it says everything inside here says like Persona 5 Royal, like it's official. I went to the booth and I dropped $300 just like that. Okay, so the next thing is this bucket hat. So this is the Phantom Thieves logo again. And then inside of the hat there's like stars, little Persona stars. Take me out to dinner with that money instead. Don't worry, I have plenty of money to take you out. I love you. Yeah, so I couldn't control myself. It's just like, oh my god, I want this, oh my god, I want this, oh my god, I want this. Like, and it just kind of happened. So this is really great. Like, I love the way it looks. Like, isn't it so cute? Like, I love the way this looks. It's amazing. How do you do the thing again? Like this? Yeah. Part of the con going experience. Yep. I didn't have to deal with like smell as much. Like, surprisingly, like nobody smelled bad. Like, isn't that wild? Anyway. It's like a con stereotype that everyone smells bad, but I don't think like anybody smelled bad. Okay, this was the most expensive thing in the pile. It's a denim jacket that has Persona stuff on it. It's like the characters in like bigger art, like oracles here, like the little character portraits and the Phantom Thieves logo. Oh, thank goodness for that. I had heard some tweets about AX where some people did not smell fresh. Yeah. This is a small. This is the small, and it like the sleeves are long. I love it. It's just also really comfy, but today it was really hot outside, so I actually wore this outdoors today, and I was like, shit, like, what am I doing? It's like 100 degrees outside. I don't know why. I don't look at the weather sometimes. I just like wing it and like go, and like it's hot. So anyways, the next thing is this thing right here. So this is a Shujin Academy like satchel bag. Took the words right out of my mouth. Yeah. Yeah. So the bag, and then it has like this cute pattern in it, and there's cash in it from the con that's left over. Yeah. Just, and then, oh yeah, so for like planes, like you have to like have 2 items. Like you can only have like 1 carry-in and 1 personal item. But I was wearing both the jacket and the bag, so I basically just like hid the jacket here, like the bag here, and then put the jacket over it so they couldn't see the bag. It was great. So I had my phone and like my headphones and everything and all in here. Is like a great little addition. I might honestly bring this to work. Like, I'll bring it to work and like have it on me, because I actually really don't like big bags. Like large clunky bags are like the worst for me. Like, I just forget them, and like it's, you know, just Suzu things. But anyway, so now the last part is the art that I got. I can grab it. Ooh. Alright, you guys are not ready for this. You guys are not ready for this. I really want to find the name of the artists too, but I don't remember their names, which is really unfortunate. But let's actually find them, because I think the artists definitely deserve a huge shout out. Before I show anything, I want to do that. Let's see. I'm gonna do a quick reverse image search real quick. So this is my favorite one. So this is by Penelope Love Prints, and they are a watercolor artist. They make a lot of food related drawings and paintings. Like this one, for example. Like it's like red pandas in hot pot. So cute. I love it. Like, everything about this is just great. Like, if you see their work, they also were selling like this cookbook focusing on like Asian foods and like all illustrated in this really, really beautiful way. So I saw this from far away. I was like, I'm getting this immediately. Like, there's no question. So that's the first one that I got. Oh, hello, Biko the Goblin. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Ice Climbers. That's what I usually say, I guess. I almost said Snow Patrol because one of my friends is the Snow Patrol. Toya, you specifically. Oh my god! Hi! Oh my god, guys, I gotta show that picture now. I gotta show the picture. Just came out of nowhere. It's just, I know exactly who you are. Hey, I'm the guy who just came out of nowhere. Oh my god. Oh my god. Did I save that? I don't think I put it in my slideshow. Oh boy. Let me check real quick. Okay, I gotta send it to myself because something we need to know. Let me show it because showing it is funnier. Let's see. Where does my phone save these things? Pictures? No. Okay, actually my friend sent it to me, so I gotta... let's see. My friend also stepped on him. It was not just me. Alright, so here is the picture. If you want, I can send them again. Oh no, it's my friend sent it to me. It's all good. Here, I'm gonna, if you don't mind, do you mind if I show them to my chat? Do you mind? I'm good, okay. Toya redeemed drink liquid ice. Okay, I will drink water now, thank you. Alright, so here is the picture. Oh boy, I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready for this, hold on. Hey yo! Hello! Alright, you guys ready? 3, 2, 1. That's the photo. Here's the photo right here. Oh my god. This was the highlight of that day. Okay, so this is the first picture. There's more. There's like 3. I could not hold my laugh. Like, it just didn't happen. This is the second one. Right here. It was hard holding that eye contact. Oh my god, I know, right? And then there's the third one, which is, let's see. I just downloaded them. Oh boy. Where is it? I mean, they all kind of look the same, but it's like different pictures, you know? So, that's the third one right here. Like, zoom in on the... Like, I could not stop, like, look at me, I'm just like... And this guy is just like, huh? Yeah. I didn't think this would happen. Oh my god. Oh man. It was really fun though. It was really, really fun. I was like so flustered when like no that guy's like, why couldn't it be me? Why is Ryan stepping on it? Yeah. My friend also got some photos, but I don't have the photos that she has. My friend was like, go ask him to step on you, and you saw that, didn't realize. Yep. I remember you were like, I was with my friend Chu, and Chu was in her your costume, like your forger from Spy Family. So we were just standing there, and like we were trying to leave the con, but she was like trying to get some like good selfies and whatever, and then we were just standing there, and then like maybe like 5, 6, like 7 people came up to her for photos. It's like, oh my god, can I get a photo with you? Can I get a photo with you? We were about to leave, and it was literally like everyone wants a photo with her because she's so gorgeous. She's just really, really beautiful. Like, I'll show you guys a picture later, but and then I think Biko came up to me and was like, do you want to step on me or sit on me? Or I don't remember what exactly you said, and then like sign my shirt. So I did. I picked the stepping option, so that's what happened. And I also wrote on his shirt, I don't know. So wild, oh my god. It was definitely fun though. I definitely enjoyed that. Yeah, but here was the lanyard. The Persona 5 tactical lanyard. I'm like slowly shifting the topic, but it might come back. Maybe. Oh yeah, I was gonna find out who the artists were. That's what I was doing. I was like, do you want to either step on me, sit on me, or slap me? Oh! I saw on your story, there was someone on his story, I think it was a Kafka cosplay, that like actually slapped him. I was like, holy shit! Holy shit! Oh, it was great. It was great. Did you have fun that day? Did you have fun? I hope you had fun. Oh my god. Oh no, I can't find the artist for this one. It's... Oh! Found it. Nice. It was one of the best days of AX. Oh yeah. Did you do that all 3 days? All 4 days, actually? Like, by the time I saw him, he had like several signatures on his shirt, and then like when I saw him again, like at the end of the day, he had like his shirt was like full, which means you must have asked a lot of people. He's hitting his fitness goals. He's getting those. Come on, dude. Oh my god, you can't. You don't gotta say it like that. You don't gotta say it like that. That's so funny. Oh my god. Did you? Hey Kai, did you miss the photos? Did you miss when I was showing the photos? Here it is. Here it is again. You just got here. Hello. But we were talking about this picture, and then the guy who is in that picture is actually in the chat right now. So I was so shocked. He was like, I'm the guy you stepped on AX. I was like, oh! Very good to see you. Very good to see him though. So You wouldn't expect any less from me, but here's some Ayaka merch. Oh, lots of glare. So the artist for this print is named Kei, and on Instagram they are Keiuu, Keiuu. So that is the artist, and I got several things from them. First one is the Ayaka, and it was buy two get one free. So I got the Raiden print because we were cosplaying Raiden right here. I really like the A and Makoto prints. I think they're very underrepresented a lot of the times, and like even at the con I only saw another person doing just like Raiden A and not like Raiden Shogun, because the different variants, like you guys know, like Makoto has kind of like the white kimono dress, and then A has a more tucked up kimono dress, and she's more of a fighter, so that's why she has like the sleeves tucked back like that. But I saw a lot of Raiden Shoguns, but not a lot of like A and Makotos. But this print was just very fitting for the day, and I think, you know, we had to get it. So it's by the same artist, Kei. So good. Like I can't fathom how they do it. I just can't. And the last but not least, from the same artist is this Albedo print right here. Yep, same artist. So you can see the flowers, and just I love Albedo too. Like he's also one of my favorite characters. INTP personality type, and he's an artist, and I have a thing for artists. Like, you know, I love Yusuke, and I love boys who paint, you know? Painter boys. Just I wanted to be one too, but I can't. Okay. Then alright, let me figure out who these artists are before I introduce them. I gotta do it justice. Ah, there we go. So the artist who did this one is named Rien. Riiein, I think. Yep. There were 3 artists at one table. My doctor told me to get my steps in. I don't think it's... I'm dying. Oh my god. Oh my god, you guys are so funny. Oh, I can't. Yeah. I did it for all 4 days, but I got the most signature on the 3rd to 4th day. Nice. I hope you're keeping that shirt or hanging it up like a trophy or something, because you definitely deserve that. Now that's an upper body workout right there. Okay, like, I'm gonna be honest. When you asked me, I was like, oh my god, I really want to, but I feel bad, because I've never done it before, and it's like... You getting that upper core workout and the steps in at the same time? Holy shit. Thank you, I appreciate it. Like, me and my friend were actually like comparing our photos later on after like we left, it's like in like I don't know if you can see the photos, like my friend Azure, she had like this really really intense like look on her face, like really really mean, and like that's like the type of face that you'd expect to like see, I guess. And then for my photos I was just like laughing. I was just like, oh my god, this is, I can't hold in my she's really good at that stuff. She's really really good at that stuff. Um uh but this is the other Ayaka print I got. This is by Rielin, Riiein, on Twitter. So 2 Ayaka prints so far, because we just kind of have to, you know, with this being here and all. Isn't it so pretty? It's so pretty. Did you get the prints in the artist alley or the exhibit hall? The artist alley. It was like, honestly, it was so hard to like buy anything because there were just so many people. I'm sure you know too, like every place was like swarmed with people. There's so many people. So this booth I went to, actually the same friend that requested the Honkai charms from me, these ones, asked me to get a print for them. Last 2 days is better than the first and the second. Yeah, like I didn't even try to get in first thing in the morning. It just didn't seem possible or pleasant in any shape, way, or form. Like, I think this one is from. Let's see. Elodius, maybe. Let me check. Elodius, I think. No. Yeah, Elodius. Okay. So this is by Elodius. It's a gorgeous albedo print. It was a melting pot the first day. Yeah. Me and my friend showed up at like 3 in the afternoon because I woke up at 12. We went to this egg place called Egg Slut, and we had like sandwiches there. Actually I can show the photo. Egg Slut, where are you? Gotta find the pictures. Pictures. Oh yeah, there we go. So this is a sandwich from Egg Slut. We got a what is it called? Egg salad sandwich, and the like they had a dish called the slut, and it's just like this thing here. It's like they give you these really good like baguette like bread things, and then the mashed potato with the egg on top of it and chives. It was so good. It was just like incredible. It blew my mind. And as someone who just loves eggs, like I can't get over how good this was. This is at the Central Market. Yep. It was so hot though. Like the entire time it was just so like hot. Hold on, let me see if I can just like position this better. Maybe over here. Alright, so now I think I'm gonna show the photos that we took on the trip. Let's see. So here are the photos. So this is my day 1. I was dressed up as Kazuha with the red socks in the artist alley. This was like nearly when around when people were like leaving actually. And then next, I'm just gonna try to like shuffle through the pictures. Persona tactical banner. I'm a nerd, so I was like, why is Omen at Anime Expo? Why is Intel at Anime Expo? But there it is. WD Black was at Anime Expo? Bro? Okay, well, anyway. Oh, and then there was this, like, iBuyPower height booth, too. So they showcased a lot of, like, PC cases and, like, these really cool, modded PC cases. So this was one of the cases that they were building in. I don't know who this character is, but it looks sick. Like, it actually looks really, really cool. They had, like, custom keycaps and everything. And, like, sticker sheet, like, sticker to put on your PC, you know? Like Western General. Yeah. Sleeved cables in the same color theme? Like, that's crazy. It's wild. And then I was nerding out over there. I was just like, oh my god, look, it's like custom PCs, and I love like custom PCs. It's there's another view. Is that Callie? Hololive VTuber? Okay, okay. And then this Chainsaw Man case, like, look at that, it's so sick. Chainsaw Man mod, height Y40, 13700K, Strix cooler, DDR5, 4070, 1TB WD Black. It's a really good build, actually. Like, this is a really good computer. But it also looks sick. It looks so good. Ugh. You can see my shadow in here. We've got the iBuyPower Pepe things here. Peepo, rather. More cases. And then they were doing a live stream, like, while I was there. Like, they were building a PC live, and I was like, oh my god. And then different, like, PC parts also, like this Street Fighter case thing, the mouse. They weren't, like, selling it here, but it was just, like, they just, like, had it there. I was, like, nerding out over this stuff. There was a Street Fighter tournament, I think? Maybe? I'm not sure what was going on, but you can see, like, OBS, and they were, like, streaming stuff over here, too. This was where they were streaming. Like, they had, like, a Strix 4080 here, and, like, a dual 4070, and, like, 850 watt power supply with the cable extensions, like, the Demon Slayer headset, and, like, this guy wearing an Intel shirt, like, with his giant, like, iFixit kit that you don't really need for building a PC, but it looks cool. Like, Asus fans, like, how can I not nerd out at this? Like, I was just nerding out. Do they remember the thermal paste? That is a great question. They haven't put the cooler on, so I assume yes. You guys are never gonna let me go about the thermal paste, just because that one time in PC Building Simulator 1, I didn't put on thermal paste on my clients' computers. Nezuko case too, like, this thing's so adorable, but okay, I will admit it was 3 times? 3 times with no thermal paste, but it's, you know, it's... okay, I'm getting called out. I'm getting called out over here. Really getting called out over here. Yeah. Strix motherboard. Everything about this here was just amazing. Like, best part. And then they also had this PC, the Pikachu inside of it. This card, I don't know what this card is, but it's maybe some sort of 4090? I don't know. Oh, this was sick too. Like, look at this case. It's Ellie from The Last of Us, I think. The Last of Us mod. Y40 i9 13900KS. How did they find one of those? Holy crap. Be Quiet cooler. 240, okay. 240mm cooler on an i9. Okay. The ones in the chat, like, if you guys know, like if you guys know, you know, you know? You know? You know? Okay, I'm gonna stop saying that. I feel like I just sounded really annoying there. They got Kingston memory and 7900 XT. XT, not the XTX with the KS? Come on! Okay. 1000-watt power supply. I guess that's fine. B760? Can you even overclock B760s? Can you overclock those boards? Like, are they overclockable? I'm not disgusted, I'm just a little confused. I'm just a little confused. Nope, you can't overclock. Why would you put a KS in a B board? Okay, so for context, the 13900 KS is like $800 just by itself as a processor, and it runs at like 5.6 gigahertz or something, right? Yes, it's okay, so it's like let's say you're dressing up for something and you put on like this $2,500 Louis Vuitton like jewelry on your neck, but like the rest of you is like you like fished out from like, I don't want to sound mean here, I really don't. It's like, oh man, how do I say this? It's like, I don't even know how to say this. Damn. It's 6 gigahertz. My 13900 KS running at 6 gigahertz with two 480mm RAM. Holy shit. That's very intense. What the hell? Okay, well, you can't overclock this. You can't overclock it. Why KS? Why? Everyone's looking for the KS. But it's in here. Okay, I'm gonna stop. We're gonna stop and just focus on how beautiful this is instead of, you know, what's in here. So we're just, I didn't even look at that. I didn't look at that at the con. I was just like, oh my god, it's so pretty. Some of you, like, you guys get me? You guys, okay, you guys get me. Alright. Moving on, moving on. Oh, I took a picture. A clearer picture. You guys can actually see here. Yeah. Any thoughts? What do you guys think? Okay. I'm so disappointed. Oh man. And it has Windows Home. Okay. Alright, moving on, moving on. Look at this thing! It's like a life-size Regisfine next to a Genshin food truck. A Genshin Impact food truck. Sweet. And that's me pointing at the thing and being like, oh my god, look at it, it's so cool. And that's, oh hey, that's cool, literally. Literally cool. That's me like not knowing how to smile, just be like, did they have Genshin food? They did. It was I think it was like ice cream. Finally a pose, like, haha, you know? But that was my day one. That was my day one Kazuha cosplay. It is the best Regispine for this chat. Yeah. It was, so I went to get the Persona 5 Tactica food. Cause Genshin is kind of past me at this point, but like, I still love the characters, I love the lore and everything. You want the boar thing? Oh! That's what you meant! Like game, like, the food from the game? No, they did not have that. They did not have it. Can you believe it? The Genshin food truck didn't have actual Genshin food on it. I looked like I was about to cry, but if they had Genshin food, I don't think they'd be able to keep up with the line and like the demand. Like, seriously. The Genshin food truck served ice cream. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, look. Like, it says pick up here and people were like eating ice cream. I know, like you would think, right? But it's like, it's just ice cream. Like, that's why I didn't go to that booth. Like, if it was like actual food from Genshin, like I would go crazy over it. Cause I like watching a lot of like the Genshin videos or sorry, not the Genshin videos, like the YouTube videos where they cook the food from Genshin, and it's actually really fun. All right, let's see. This is the one I actually got. So for the Persona like tactical booth, you can get this mango ice cream. Sorry, hold on. Let me just change the music because the music's gonna go away. Oh, is this not copyright? Non-copyright? Non-copyright? Alright, it's fine. We'll just replay this video. Alright. So this was, wait, hold on a minute. Mango Madness, yes. Yeah, so okay, so this had like this, like they had like this fluffy ice cream where it was like a hybrid between ice cream and shaved ice. So it wasn't just one or the other, like the ice cream itself was so soft that it like melted in your mouth. So obviously I had to get the mango because that's just how it works. Like there's no other way. A lot of people were getting the classic, and the green tea fusion was good too, but I'm not a big fan of red bean. Like red bean and green tea is like this classic combo, but I'm just not a big fan of it, you know? Like red bean and I never really got along, even though I really wanted to get along with it. Like I like red bean in boba milk tea. Sienna, are you surprised? Do you like red bean? Like the matcha lattes that Sienna makes, like Winsana makes, is so good. But we didn't have red bean with it. Like the only time I like red bean is when it's in like boba milk tea with just like at my old job that I worked at like a boba place, I actually put red bean in my like drinks. IYKYK. Wait. Wait, what's the acronym? Sorry. I'm confused. Thank you for the redeeming the stretch here. Stretch. You have to think about it like beans, not a dessert. If you know, you know. Oh, okay. I like green bean. Do you guys like green bean? Like I think green bean is so much better than red bean. Cause like my family used to make this green bean drink where it's just like it's like cold and like green beans and like it's sweet and it's. Where are green beans coming from? What do you mean? It's so good. Like there used to be like green bean ice cream in China and I love that stuff. If you know, you know, you know? If you know, you would know. No? Let me see. Alright. Green or red bean? Red bean. Green bean. Soybean. Black beans? Alright. You guys gotta vote in the poll now. I choose green bean. Oh, someone else picked green bean. Who is it? Oh, come on. Come on. Green bean, let's go. Okay, 2 red bean. Who picks soybean? Oh my god, I just put that as a joke. Not Western green beans. What are Western green beans? I only know like the Asian kind. Anyway, how did it turn into this? I'm sorry. Yeah, so you could choose your toppings. Obviously, for $3 more, you get double the ounce. So I upsold myself on getting the large size. I got whatever the pre-built, not pre-built, god damn it, preset flavor. Got the preset flavor, not the custom set flavor. Bro bought the cheese. Oh my god. Yeah, I upsold myself on $3 more. You get double the portion, and I had to share it with my friend. It was so good. Okay, I would have gone back to it, and I also got it with the condensed milk. Oh, the condensed milk was so good. God. Ah, so good. Alright, moving on. That's what the ice cream looked like. You can see that it's like kind of like fluffy, like it's not just ice cream, it's like shaved ice with ice cream. It's like it doesn't have the harshness of shaved ice. Oh, red bean won! Oh! Who picked black beans? Trolling. Yeah, so it like doesn't have the harshness, like the icy harshness of shaved ice, and it doesn't have like the super creaminess of like regular ice cream. It was just kind of like in between, and it was really soft. It was great. It's called the fluff ice. So if you guys get a chance to try it, definitely try it out. This is me in the elevator of the hotel. Another mirror picture. Okay, so this is food for day 1. We went to Tofu House in LA. So on this night, it was just me and my friend's partner. So we wanted to get the marinated soy crabs, but they didn't have any. Like, they literally ran out, so we had to get the spicy ones. And like, I don't know if any of you have been to Koreatown. Like, Koreatown, like the Korean food in Koreatown was actually insane. Like, the food was actually spicy. Like, none of the Korean food that I've had here has been like as good and as spicy as it was in Koreatown. Like, it was legitimately insane. Like, these crabs destroyed me. Like, they literally lit me on fire. Like, it was so spicy. Actually, on day 1, I ate something pretty spicy too. We had like really, really spicy tteokbokki. So it's like Korean rice cakes. Yeah, Yeah, that was not fun. That was not fun. We had that for lunch, and I forgot to take a picture because I was too excited about the food. So I had this, and then there was also a soup that had like soft tofu, and that's what we had for day one night. And as I like talked a little bit about earlier, we went to Egg Slut. So this is, we got the hash browns, the sandwich, I think with the turkey burger, and then the egg salad sandwich, and then also what they call like the slut, which is this dish right here. The bacon and the avocado is like add-ons though, so okay, and then here we go to day 2. So day 2, I was Shiho. My Shiho costume did not come until I got back from the con, so I had to kind of like DIY my costume. So essentially this is just a top with like, there's like a buckle in the middle, and like the shoulders were kind of like, it's kind of like a cute top where I basically have to wear like a strapless bra under it because then the straps would show up on top here. I rolled up the sleeves and then borrowed these gloves from my friend who was cosplaying Yor because she wasn't cosplaying Yor on that day. You also get a little bit of a hotel room look here as well. So that's my friend right there. She was really, really pretty, Lucy. And then it's me holding her mirror in my hand. So this is the Atlas Sega booth. So we have Joker right here. Ah, Joker, you're so cool. So you guys see here is Project Sekai right here. There are so many people. Like, you can see how many people there are right here. This was funny. This is a photo booth that I also ended up taking a picture at. I don't know what this is from. Is this from like Persona or something? I'm not sure. I know this is like a real place, but I don't know what game features it from Sega. And then the the Yakuza. Oh, this was so funny. They had all the colorful stage stuff here. Oh, and then this part was crazy. They let people play on stage. So they like, you can like stand there and like play on their tablet. So I went up there to play, but it was so shaky. Like the actual like tablet part was like shaking the entire time. Were you there when the VA for both English and Japanese sang Baka Mitai? I did not. I didn't get to go to any of the events. Like, it was really hard to coordinate with my friend because we wanted to do like different things, but we also didn't want to like get separated. And also, the panel that I really wanted to go to was at 11 on day 1, and my plane didn't land until like 12. So I just missed the entire thing. Takuya Kuroda was there. He might have been. I don't know. I'm so oblivious. Kiryu VA? No? Aw. I wish I could have recorded it for you or something. I know you really, really like that game. Like, Notes was suggesting that after Persona, my game would be like the Yakuza series. Because apparently both are rated M, right? Like, my channel is apparently now rated M because I play certain games. Like, I didn't even think Persona would be rated M, but apparently it is. It's good, yeah. My plan was to play through Persona 5 Royal and then play through Persona 5 Strikers and then maybe do the Yakuza series if I like end up streaming for that long. I probably will because I'm committed. I am committed now. Um Oh, and this was the cosplayer I found in the line. It was the first Joker that I saw, and I was like, "Oh my god, can I get a photo?" And there he was. The hold up pose. Shin Megami Tensei, didn't play those games. Here's where the merch was being sold. Oh, there's another Joker in here! Oh! You gotta buy the Yakuza collection before the summer sale ends. Okay. Keep that in mind. You will be committed? Oh my god. Maybe I will be at the end of all those games, maybe I will become committed. This dude also is from the Persona series, not Persona, Yakuza series. This is the group I showed earlier. This is the Shiho card that I got from them. It's very nice of them. Let's see. Majima. These Spy Family standees also, they were so cool. They're like kind of life-size, maybe a little bit more than life-size. But this is the figure booth. You can see all the Dragon Ball figures and the One Piece figures here. Anya-chan, so cute. Very, very cute. Here's a front photo. Lloyd is as hot as always. Anya's as cute as ever. And Yor, I don't have to say anything because she's just very pretty. All the Dragon Ball stuff here. Oh, speaking of Dragon Ball, I also bought this figure for my friend. Oh, here it is. So, I was requested to bring a Rose Goku back, and here he is. I haven't opened it. It's reserved for said person. Ah! The prince just fell. Oh, they sold like fake weapons too. Like if this was local, I definitely would have probably gotten this so that I can make my cosplay more complete, but maybe at some point I'll like make it. This was adorable to see like on a big banner. This was when they showcased all the artists' work. It do be bedtime. I'll see you soon. Okay, I'll see you soon. Thank you for stopping by the stream. Hopefully we'll hang out soon. Here's the heart for you. For just you. Okay. Well, have a good night. I hope you have a good trip also. Oh yeah, here's the window that I found the Persona merch. This was the Kazumi shirt that I didn't buy. I feel like I'm gonna get so much hate for this. Like, oh my god, why didn't you buy the shirt? Why didn't you buy it? Come on, I was already $300 in, like... there was a notebook too. Thanks for not buying it for me, I'm sorry. Oh yeah, and then I found a Miku and a Len over at the Project Sekai booth again. And we took a photo together and we took a selfie together. And then this Sonic thing, like this thing, the guy who was... Did you show off the bucket hat? Yeah, I did. So there was an AR effect that the guy next to it showed me. Like, he was using his tablet to, like, point at the figure, and then, like, there was an actual, like, effect. Like, these things were glowing, like, on the tablet. It was really cool. Oh, and then I got to meet Aliri. So, she is, like, a really big content creator, but I also went to, like, school with her, and then our friend Chu also is, like, a mutual friend, and then I hung out with her for a little bit during the con also. But kind of just wanted to show this off too. And then that was my friend posing as Lucy, and a Rebecca from Cyberpunk was like so excited to see her and asked for a photo, so there it is. And there she is. Her Lucy cosplay was like incredibly good, isn't it? It's like so good. Yeah, so Aliri was doing a meet and greet over at the Senpai Squad table, so that's where I found them. Oh, and then as I was leaving the con, this was wild. Like, I was leaving the con, and this group with like a Mizuki, a Miku, a Rin, and like I think like a Tsukasa cosplayer all showed up at the same time, and I was like, oh my god, can we get a photo? So that's what happened. They're like so incredibly cute. Like, they're just, their cosplays were amazing. Like, look at all the detail. Like, the details were so good. And they also had like, the wigs were really well styled, and like all the accessories on here. I think they also handmade the costumes. It's very impressive. And then just me being Shiho. So, and then this was, oh, and the Minori too, I forgot. But there's Minori, there's my friend in the background over here. And the Mizuki was adorable. Lore accurate costume. And this was all of us together. I don't know where the Tsukasa is though. But and then that was me after the con. I was just like, I'm so happy to take off my wig, and it was just okay, so this is a funny story. This is a really, really funny story. I don't remember the exact place that we went to, but look at how much sushi there is, okay? Like, there was so much sushi. Like this is not all of it. They had to pull over a second table for all the sushi to fit. So this place, I don't remember what it's called, but it's a all-you-can-eat sushi place in LA. So I don't know if you guys go to a all-you-can-eat sushi place, usually what they give you is like this sheet to put down like how many orders of each thing that you want. So there was a section, they did charge for leftovers. Actually, I'm gonna get there. The story is not over yet. So like, we were under the impression that like the amount that you put is like how many pieces you get. So like if you write like 2 salmons, you'll get 2 pieces of salmon, but it's actually 4 pieces of salmon because one order has 2 pieces. And they also said for the specials, so a lot of the specials were like, oh, 1 per piece per customer or something like that, but it's apparently 1 order. So each order still came with like 2 pieces. So we ordered a shit ton of food, and like, and we actually managed to eat most of it. Like we like actually worked through most of it. And look at how much, like, it's just so much. And actually, like, the quality of this restaurant was amazing. Like, the pieces, the fish pieces were like so thick. Like, it was really, really good value. It was $55 per person, but it was so much, like, there was so much fish. It's so good. It was really, really good. they also had like oyster ceviche, I think, and like monkfish liver, uh, all that stuff, all that really really good stuff. So what ended up happening was, oops, we were eating and like they like all, so they were like closing, so it was near closing time, and they were all trying to, like, all the workers were trying to leave, and like we were just like sitting there staring at this massive amount of sushi, and then we are like, what the hell do we do? Like, this is so much food. And then I think the guy who we think is like the owner walk over and like starts talking to us about stuff. It's like, oh, you guys like from here? Like, are you visiting? So what ended up happening was, they not only did they not charge us for leftovers, they also gave us boxes to go. Like, our mind was blown. Like, usually it's like we made them wait, we held them up, we held it, like, we were not good guests. Like, we were just like, we felt so bad. And like, one of my friends literally started eating the sushi like without the rice, and like, it was like the most incredible thing ever. Like, here, I'm gonna let me find that photo. Like started doing this with the rice, like just like putting the rice patty down and like eating the fish on top. Like, that was what they had to do to like get the sushi down. It was, but like, honestly, it was so wild. Like, they didn't charge us. I know, it's literally like there was like a little rice mountain at the end of it. It's crazy. I don't know if you could see, but anyway, yeah, that's what ended up happening. Just wild, completely wild. But I'm gonna find the name of that sushi restaurant, and like, hopefully, actually, maybe I have location data on my phone. I can find it. Let's see. Karedon Ko? Oh yeah, it was Karedon Ko Sushi. Karedon Ko Sushi. 100% recommend. It's worth the $55. If you're in LA, definitely go. And maybe don't order this much, but you know what I'm, you know. Don't make the same mistake as we did. The Black Hole Partners, yeah. If Toya was there, if you were there, you would have like helped us clean up. I know it. I know for a fact. Okay, so day 3. Day 3 was really, really fun because I got to go to the Project Sekai meetup, and again, I was like, I wanted to dress as Shiho like at the beginning of the day, and then change into Raiden later on. So that's what I did. This is the Project Sekai meetup. Everyone is from Vivid Bat Squad or Wonderland Showtime. Wonderland's X Showtime. There was actually a lot less Nigo cosplayers than I expected. It's like, there they are. Like, this is a Mafuyu, Enna, Mizuki, so many Mizukis. And then there was a really, really cute More Jump group that they put together. So these two are the Miku and Rin that I met on day 1. Or was it day 2? Day 2. I met them on day 2, and then we added each other on Instagram. It's like, oh, do you want to hang out? Like, are you going to this thing the next day? And then they were. So, their cosplays were like really incredible. And like, these two also, like, their cosplays were also really, really amazing. Like, this is just like real More Jump right here. Like, real. Actually real. And then, so I was put on the spot a few times because there were no like Leonid group members at all for like a while. And then this Saki shows up and she saves my day, because when they asked for like a Leonid group group photo, I was the only one up there. Like, and then everyone was like cheering, so it like felt kind of good, but also at the same time it was like, oh my god, there's nobody here. What am I gonna do? I'm like put on the spot. But eventually she shows up, and then we got to do like a group. I mean, I guess it's a group if it's more than one person photo. And then this An and this Akito, they were so adorable. Like, they were literally so cute. Like, they were like, oh my god, can we get a photo with you? And I was like, oh my god, yes, absolutely. So cute. So cute! Alright. I was smiling because I was just like, ah. Again, the warmer jump. It was really hot outside, but they put us under the sun to like do the photos. So I got this is the Minori from day 2, and then the Haruka was the Miku, and then the Minori from here is the Rin from day 2. And then I think I saw that like she handmade her own costume. It's crazy. Like, look how good the craftsmanship is. Like, it's really impressive. And then they had these really, really cute like bags also, so I took a picture of it. And then this Kohane cosplay was so like intricate, and then she also looked really, really good. And I couldn't get a photo with her because it was hectic. And then here we have like the bunch of Rui cosplayers like bullying the one Tsukasa that they had. Yeah, so that kind of concludes my meetup. There was a lot more photos, but I don't know where they are. Like, people were taking photos everywhere, but I just don't know like where they are on the internet. I don't know who has them. Can't find them. Whatever. So this was like actually part of the hotel. It's a really, really gorgeous hotel, and I believe like multiple movies were actually shot in this exact hotel. It's the Biltmore Los Angeles, I think. That's what the hotel was called. And they have like this courtyard. It's a really gorgeous place. So my friend, the Yor, ended up doing a photo shoot in here. So it's like us taking a photo together with the hat and the Persona merch, everything. There she is again. It's my face. And then this was later in the day where I went back into the hotel room and changed into Raiden. So I forgot to do the mark on her eye. Like, you know, the mark that she has like under her eye. Forgot to put it on because it was like I had a headache. And like I was like, man, I'm dreading this cosplay because it's like it's so long, and like the pieces just drag on the floor, and like the wig was so heavy because she has that giant braid, and you know, I literally have like short hair, so it's like really hard for me to get used to like having such long hair. But the contacts worked out really well. Like, I think maybe the only complaint I have is I wish the diameter was bigger, so it made my eyes look like fuller, I guess. But I saw a guy holding like a CRT for some reason. And then this was after, when I didn't have any photos like during, because I was actually feeling a little bit weird, like, oh, what if I like don't look great, and like my feet hurt walking in these heels, like they were so tall. And like the highlight was definitely meeting like Biko, because he was like, do you want to sit, step, or slap me? And I was like, that was the highlight. And then I came back to the hotel and we took this photo. I don't know. Like, for cosplays, it's always like finding the character that kind of fits you, but also a character that you really like. Like doing cosplay for fun is kind of like, you know, you cosplay whatever character that you want, and like you cosplay whoever that you like the most, and that's usually the most fun. But I feel like even though Raiden is like one of the characters I like the most, I don't think I naturally I don't really fit that character very well, because you know, I'm non-binary, and like I have short hair, and then I'm mostly tomboyish most of the time. Um but I really really wanted to try like kind of getting that femme energy into me and like be Raiden for a day, and like that was what I was committed to, and even though my feet were like killing me, I like wanted to go through with it. And I got to step on someone, so that was awesome. It's like something that I like always fictionally think about, but like it never happens. But finally happened. I'm happy. I can like die happy now. um where's the all right, yeah, so the heels was gonna hit you with the are you feet tired, want to use me as a resting spot. That's good. That one's good. You should have said it. Oh man. I'm dying. So I actually do own the Raiden cosplay shoes, like the one with the they're kind of like you know, like the slipper thing, like where it has like the thing between your toe and like your other toes. Wait, no. Like the thing that like divides your toes. I don't know what it's called, okay? Um I have those shoes, but it's impossible to walk in because the front is like not tight enough, and like the heel part is so high it kind of just drags around. And so I couldn't wear it, so those shoes are only like for photos. Um so this was my alternative cuz it's also like high and like you can actually walk in them. But I think the wig just like I didn't feel good about the way it looked on my face. Like I think there's certain wigs that fit your face shape better than others, and for me it's like wigs that are usually shorter and kind of are easier to like work with and have like shorter sides. This one came in a really weird way where like Raiden in the official art doesn't actually have like a short piece. It is distorting, right? Like my face looks really different in this photo than like what I look like right now. I know it's also the lighting, but like I feel like my face is usually more like this part is usually like sharper, like the chin. But this wig made me look like made my overall face shape look kind of more wider in a way almost. Um, and I had to hide the short piece here because it was in the way. And this long piece was like too far back, where if I only used the long piece, like if I wanted to be inaccurate, I could have put, you know, the short piece there. But the long piece was so far behind here, like putting that kind of like made it feel more like elongating to my overall face shape, like it flattened it a little bit. So that was my only like complaint about the Raiden that day, but you know. So that night we went to Crab House. So it's like also a really famous LA spot. So Crab House had a really long wait the second day, so we didn't end up going there. But on the third day we went, and oh my god, it was so incredible. I know, like you have to go. It's so good. So we got 2 Korea crabs and 1 USA crab. So the Korea crab is like the bigger one, like this one here. And it gives you like bigger pieces. Like this is like 4 pieces, it's like quartered. And the USA crabs were like the smaller ones. Like you can see the size difference between this big one and the small one here. In terms of taste, I think the Korea crab was definitely better. It had like a richer flavor to it. And then they gave us like bowls of rice that you can like use to like put into the top like head part, and you mix it. Oh, so good. Like thinking about it makes me hungry. It's just so good. Like it was so incredibly good. Do you get the uni rice bowl? We did not. We actually did not. I think what my friend was saying, because she's gone to a lot of like high-end omakase places where the really, really good uni kind of ruined regular uni for her. It's really funny. So I personally haven't had that much uni, but like the uni at the all-you-can-eat place was kind of like on the fishier side. So I wasn't like a big fan of it. The one time I did go to a omakase place with that same friend, like I had some uni and holy shit, it was good. Like it was really good. Like there's a big difference between mediocre uni and like good uni. Like good uni is good. Like but like bad uni is just like fishy and gross. And it kind of like makes you gag. Like I don't know, you know? So because of that, I think she was afraid to get the rice bowl. But we got the monkfish stew, which was also really, really good. Like the flavor was excellent, and the spice was like the spice had like the right kick to it too. So doesn't this look so delicious? It just looks so good. So you could like squeeze the crab into the rice and just mix it. Very good. There was like free tteokbokki on the house too. Like with one of the side dishes, they gave us tteokbokki and is like blue crab. They call it the Korea crab and the USA crab. I don't know which types of crabs they are exactly. I know there's like 2 types of crabs in here. Yeah. I think it's blue crab. Like it would make sense. But I still think, so I've had marinated crabs twice in my life. This was the second time. The first time I had it was in Singapore. So when I went to visit Toya, like one time, we were both in Singapore, and then like we like went to this Korean place together, and then like we had like K barbecue, and then I think Korean like marinated crabs at the same time. I was so full from the barbecue I couldn't eat the crabs. But like that was a lot better compared to like this. I think I just like the flavor better. But yeah. I know, that was such a fun trip. Like we should go together more. Like Singapore is so much fun. We had like there was like so much meat and so much crab. It was a lot. But anyway. Moving on. Let's see. Okay, and this was me like dripped out in Persona merch that I just showed you guys. Like the hat and the lanyard and the t-shirt and the jacket and the bag. Like I think this was before I left, actually, right before I left. Before like I went to the airport, because there was so much merch I couldn't like carry it. These are just like Kazuha selfies and the Raiden selfies. This wig too, it took me a really long time. Like to get like the curls to actually curl up, I had to use a flat iron, and then like with the rollers, like it was like while it's hot I have to put the rollers on and then wait a second and take it off and then to like do this, because the flat iron wouldn't do the curl by itself for some reason. Okay. And then the Raiden wig, like I was saying before, like this part is supposed to be like that, and the bangs were actually supposed to go the other way. Like they're supposed to go the same way as that little piece right there. Like it should all go this way, and it didn't, so it looked weird. And I was wondering like why it looks weird, but I just think like I should have redone this wig to make it look better. Like if it was all kind of uniform, it would look more like the character. And I'll have a better Raiden costume for you guys some other time. Like, eventually. Hopefully. Hopefully I work on it again, but I don't know. I'm kind of like Raidened out right now. This is a really cute photo too. Like, she was smiling behind me. This was like when we were like about to leave. And then, let's see. Oh, why won't it let me go next? Hello? Is that it? Did it glitch out? You glitching out? Alright, let's try this one. Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna skip through. Sometimes the photo app just like doesn't want to work, you know? Oh, that was the last picture. Okay, well I see. It doesn't like go back to the first picture. That's so weird. There was like 3 more pictures in here, I think. One of the Sega like community managers took this photo. It was me with Dasaki. And then this one is a cute like sibling photo with Shiho and her sister, Shizuku. So that was really fun too. Like all the cosplayers, they're so cute. They're just like, oh yeah, can I get a photo with you? And I was like, and every time I'm like, yes. I also asked a lot of people for photos just because there's just a lot of really good cosplays. Like a lot. Yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna rate the trip a 7 out of 10. Pretty decent rating, I think. 7 out of 10. I think what would make it like 8 out of 10 or 9 out of 10 would be like the quality of sleep, and then like if it had like less people overall, but I know that's like a, you know, thing that I can't really control. I sometimes also get overwhelmed in like public spaces, but you know, it is what it is. So that kind of concludes the photo share. Anything else you guys wanted to ask about the trip or anything? I'm just gonna look through to see if I missed sharing anything. Forgot to include this picture. This was the dakboki that we had. So it's like, it has like a cheese spiral on it. And then we also got like really spicy chicken feet. That's what we got too. It was really good. But yeah. My throat kind of hurts from like all the talking, honestly. So we saw a lot of picture of computers and cosplay. Did you attend any of the panels? I unfortunately did not attend any of the panels because I just couldn't. I don't know. It was like I felt like it would be kind of a waste to like I felt like it would be kind of a waste to just wait like hours in a line for the throw. Oh, thank you. I didn't see the redeem, but here we go. Thank you, thank you. This year the panels were hella crowded. Yeah. Um it was kind of scary. I didn't want to wait in the line. Um but yeah. I saw a couple lines on the second floor, 2 in different halls. Damn. It's definitely something I'm not a big fan of, just like the crowdedness of all of it. But I think it's like I've been talking for almost 2 hours. I think it's a pretty good time to call it actually. So, today I do want to raid one of the people that I met through her raiding me. Her name is Liv. So I was playing Persona one day and then she just came into the chat and then she's like been streaming for like 10 years and then she's just really cool. So we are going to raid her today. She is currently playing a game called Potion Craft and she is very chill. She lives in Canada. Let's see. All right. We're gonna come in with we're gonna have either Rain or Toya make the raid message because they're very, very good at that. But no thermal paste this time though. No talking about thermal paste. She'll be definitely confused. It's like, what's thermal paste? Why? Huh? You know, so something about the ice climbers maybe. So we'll go with that. Alright, so thank you guys again. I so appreciate you guys being here and watching my stream. So until next time, we'll catch you on here again. Bye. Have a good night or good day. Happy time zone.